Hey, my friends. Welcome to Live at the Ginger Cat Lady's Craft Table. I am Pam, the Ginger Cat Lady. Hurley, the Ginger Cat. You just missed him. He just cruised right through here. And over there is my friend Cindy. You want to say hi?
Yeah.
So tonight we will be, excuse me, my voice is, or my throat's all froggy. Tonight we will be talking with Cindy from Cindy Loves Jewelry and Paper Arts. um, and learning a little bit about Cindy. Before we do that, let's say hi to some people. Hey, Christina. Hey, Jenny. Hey, Ellen. Welcome, everybody. Hello, Lucretia. Welcome. Hey, Steph. Hey, Jenny. I think I already
Here's
said hi to
Sandy. Hi, Sandy.
David. Hi, Cindy.
No, I'm saying hi to Sandy, not
Oh,
Cindy.
Sandy. Oh, Sandy. And oh, I'm on top chat. Dang it.
Sandy Peppers.
There's Sandy.
So
Hey, Sandy. Welcome. Hey,
there's Juju.
Juju. Alrighty.
Now I
Yeah,
have an accent, but it's not as bad as Juju's. So
you're right.
I can say differently between Cindy and Sandy. Okay. So
Juju swears she does not have an accent.
well, I tell people that too, but that's a southern thing. So
You know
anyway.
what though, watching you, watching Juju, um, watching Michelle from Curiously Michelle, um, I pick up an accent every once in a while, and y'all has become a part of my vocab. And I'm not from the South. I've barely even been in the South. So, Lori Beth, hello. Girl, I have not seen you in forever and a
Hi, Lori
year.
Beth.
Welcome,
There's
girl.
Di.
Hello, Desiree. Hello. All right.
Can
Yay,
I
I'm
show
so
Di my
excited.
pretties that I showed you earlier?
You what? Yeah, go ahead.
Hold on, let me grab them again. I threw them
Let me make
away and
it
now I've got to grab them again. There. So, Di,
let
I
me make
watched
you
y'all
big
last
so that you
night.
can show them to her.
You and Tundra make those plastic things. I don't have no chip bags. My chip bag has
Right,
chips in it.
Sandy?
So I,
Right.
huh? Yeah, my chip bag has chips in it. So I
As
just
they
use
all should.
plastic bags and I melted it, and this is what I got. And so I did what me and Steffi were saying. This is going to look cool on the gel plate. So let me just show you a couple of the. I made two, the big one and the little one.
Hey, Junk
Let
Journal
me.
Boss, welcome.
I'm going to
Go ahead,
just show
sorry.
you a couple that I done. Here is. Let's see. This is one from the big plate. This is one from the big plate, as is this one. And what's cool is you get that paint that gets in those crevices. It'll come back on your gel plate. So we have these two. And then, let's see, this one is with the little one. And it's on top of the circles. So I thought they turned out really cool. I think the rest of my prints are all circles. Some of them. Here's another one that is with the is a combination of the circles and the thing. Look at that. It made these little dots in the texture too. So I love it.
That
I
is just
love
so
it.
cool.
So
Hey, Brenda
anyway,
A.
so definitely a plus promise fun thing on the gel plate. So anyway, I think I ended up with 18 gel plate pictures from all of for you guys that watch me. There were some of y'all were in watching me today. So anyway, who's Stream Elements? Is that Nightbot?
Stream Elements is my new Nightbot. I'm gonna try him out and see if he works better because Nightbot was
Oh yeah.
spamming me. Like he didn't know how to like not put everything onto
So
one on top of each other. So we're trying out a new one today. We'll see if this one works any better. I'm hoping it does because Nightbot was irritating my loyal followers. My regulars were getting irritated.
okay, if you guys just heard a cannon, It is Friday night football in Arkansas, and they shoot off a cannon every time the local team scores. So obviously, our team is playing very well, and my dog hates it. You can hear him.
Hey, Vale. Hey, Tina. Alrighty. So, Cindy, how did you get started in junk journaling?
Okay, for those of you that hang around over on my channel, you know I have a friend named Jude. I think her YouTube name is The Bittersweet Cauldron, and she makes lap books. And she does some junk journaling, but she makes lap books more than she does junk journaling. And I bought one of them, and then, yeah, I was hooked. So, anyway, but I've been watching Pam at the Paper Outpost, Jessica over at Paper Terrace. Oh, and Shabby Dabby Doodah. That we can't forget Tina. I've watched all of them. But I would say probably one of my biggest influencers that I watched early on was Gail Agostinelli. So I love Gail. Yeah,
Augustinelli,
I
yeah.
love her.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, but anyway, after I
He's so
got
mellow.
and most well, not your crowd, but most of the people that are my crowd have seen the book that I got from Jude because it's a fairy book and I love fairies. So, but anyway, it's a real
Oh,
cool
cool.
fairy book. I don't see it right here at the tip of my fingers anywhere. If you could see my room, you would laugh. What kind of dog do I have? He's a Chihuahua. He's all teeth and no bite. So anyway,
So, just before you and I got on live, I grabbed an empty tote, an empty crate, and everything that was on the left or the right side of me is now in that crate because the little orange terrorist kept trying to bury himself in everything. So I had to remove it so that I wasn't fighting with him during this live like I was this morning during my live because he was being a brat.
okay, you've done that.
Do you remember the very first thing that you ever made? And bonus points if you still have it. Hey, Susan.
If we're talking about journals, actually, I do not have the very first journal I
Yep,
made. Um, a lady named Denise, um, who is one of my balcony setters, bought it. When I first offered it, she bought it, and
I love that balcony
so
sitter.
anyway, and she's the only person that's ever bought a journal from me that did not buy another one. Most of my journals that I make and sell are repeat people. So, so anyway, yeah, I
Oh,
have some
really?
people that I may have sold 4 or 5 to.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, that's crazy.
Well,
Very
one
loyal then,
lady,
huh?
she journals in hers. She writes in hers and journals. So I'm thinking,
Yeah.
I'm looking at this, trying to think about now what did I do to this? Okay, a while ago. So,
Oh, Sandy, shh, don't tell
uh,
anybody. No, he can't climb in the tote and burrow.
oh,
It's
okay.
stacked too high. There's no climbing. But if he does do that, Tina, it's all good because it's out of my way and I don't have to worry about it. He's not trying to get in my face. Um, so is there a supply that you refused to use at first, but now you absolutely love using it?
Well, a supply. I would say I don't know about a supply, but a tool, and that is the gel
That's work.
plate. Uh, they kept
I get
telling me
me too.
you're gonna love the gel plate, and I was doing a lot of what I was
Yep.
calling mono printing, where I was rolling out paint onto just onto surfaces like my this or other kinds of mats, and then picking it up off of it, and they kept telling me you're gonna love
Which
the
is
gel plate. You need a gel plate. So
yeah,
I
because that's
broke.
basically the same thing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, I
just a lot
broke.
easier to do it the other way. Hey Barry,
Yeah.
welcome.
Hi, Barry.
That's funny. You were gel plating without a gel plate.
I
You
was.
were.
So, okay, now
Nice.
that folds that
So
way.
what's your favorite thing to make when you are in a creative rut, when you're just not feeling it?
Uh, it's probably watercolor painting cards. I do a lot of watercolor painting cards. I paint cards and I paint them, and then usually I will run them through my copy machine and make copies of them and sell them.
Oh,
I
very
mean,
cool.
I do sell cards, like I do sell cards for, like a set of cards if somebody wants them. But for the most part, I usually do it where I can just make copies of it and then keep it really cheap for them, and I keep the original. So there he goes. He hates the Canon. Okay, I got it folded. I got it folded. So
Oh, you figured it out? Good.
yeah, I got it folded. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Good, good, good.
Okay, Bubba, you can shut up anytime now. It'll be okay. And
You tell him, puppy. You tell him.
His name is Rascal, but we call him Bubba. So, I mean, we are from. Actually, I have
Bubba.
a
Yeah.
59-year-old brother who's 13 months younger than I am. And there are people that don't even know his name is Danny. So, anyway, we call him Bub. My mom always said, I never want to have a little girl named Sissy that we call Sissy. And so, my granddad, who gives us all nicknames, gave my brother the nickname Bubby. And so my family still calls him Bubby. But
Isn't that kind of a southern thing with the nickname with Sissy
yeah,
and
Bub.
Bub
Yeah.
or Bubba or
And
Bubby? Yeah.
then my mom's oldest granddaughter, you know what her nickname is? Sissy. Yep, Sissy. We got a Sissy. Her
Of
mom,
course.
which is was my brother's first wife, and she's passed away now. Um, she wanted to name her Sassy, Sasha. And my dad said, if you name her Sasha, I'm going to call her Sassy all the time. I'm going to call her Sassy. So then she wouldn't name her Sasha. So anyway, but now we call her Sissy.
Steph says that you call
I do. I call
everybody
Dave
Bubba, though.
Bubba. I call Jared Bubba. I call my kids at church Bubba. They're all Bubbas. I mean, why not? The whole world needs to be Bubbas. So
Right?
I do call everybody Bubba.
I when I was teaching, my students were either sweetheart or baby. Like they'd say something, and I'm like, "What'd you say, baby?" Or "What'd you say, sweetheart?" Or stuff like. And they're like, "Why you call me baby? I'm not a baby." And it's like, it's a form of endearment. Just deal with
Really.
it, child.
I like
Those
you.
kindergartners.
I like
I'm
you
not a
today.
baby.
Just listen to me.
Right? Yeah.
So
Because today I like you. Although it was used often in the other way, baby. We're
yeah.
not going to do that right now.
So what do you need?
Oh, Bo is really William. Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh,
Brenda Ace
okay.
Bo is really William,
Um,
but he goes by Bo. Yeah.
my son just walked through, so he's taking the dog out so he can bark outside for a while. Um, I do not get my kids, my children's church kids. For those that don't know, I'm a children's pastor. I do not get them until they go to kindergarten. They are in nursery till 3. At 3, we start transitioning to a toddler class where they get to play in the nursery. Then they have a lesson, and when they start kindergarten, they come to Miss Cindy. And so I have a group of. They are now in first grade of 6-year-old boys. There are 5 of them, and they keep me on my toes. And
Oh, yeah.
2 of them are
Yeah.
twins. Oh, and that's another thing. We have 3 sets of twins at my church, and they're all boys. And
Oh,
there are
gosh.
3-year-olds, 6-year-olds, and 10-year-olds. So yeah, all boys.
Yeah, when you have a group that's all boys, it usually gets a little more out of
You know
hand.
what's funny is
They're a
I've
little
had
busier.
several teachers that have just asked to take breaks because of life in general, and so uh, I've had to move around teachers, and so I've moved like the girl that normally helps me on Wednesday night. I moved her in with another teacher. I said because I can handle them by myself. and I can. They respect me and they listen to me, and they know if I give them the Miss Cindy look that it's on like Donkey Kong, and they better straighten up and fly right. So anyway,
Yeah. Yep.
so
The teacher look.
yeah.
The teacher look. That
So
always works well. Yep.
anyhow,
So, is there any supply, ephemera, paper, anything like that that you tend to hoard instead of use?
hoard me, me who has there is
Hoard?
no
I don't
blank spot
hoard
in my walls.
anything. What are you talking
Uh,
about?
vintage photos, vintage postcards. I lay them on my copy machine and make copies of them and use copies. I do not use my originals. Now I have, let's see, I have two or three drawers full of original what they call cabinet
Hey, Bon.
cards, and I have
Uh-huh.
uh oh, those little, the big box that you stick all the little things in, and there's 12 of them that people put stickers and stuff in. I keep stickers. Well, I have like four of them full. Yeah, I
Oh,
have
the
four of
photo
them
box
full of
things. Yeah.
vintage
Yeah.
photos and postcards. And
Oh, wow.
yeah,
Nice that you can just that's pretty cool though. You can just
right.
copy them and
And
use them at
most
will then because
actually,
it's not a
this
problem.
is, if y'all wonder why I'm always, if I can't hear you, I have to take off my earbobs to in order to lean. So I have folders like this. This is just one of many where I've laid them on the machine and copied them. I have some really, really old ones, and I have some that I'm pretty sure the people are unalive in. You can kind of tell by their eyes. This one here is a favorite. This one right here, that baby girl, she's so pretty. And I love these girls too. I like pretty girl photos. So, am I here? Yeah. Okay. Anyway,
Yep.
but yeah,
Yep.
I just,
Hey, Cal.
and most of these are done. Sometimes I do them on photo paper, and sometimes I just do them on cardstock. Rarely do I ever do them on just like copy paper.
Yeah,
So
they don't come out as nice on
anyway,
just regular copy
but
paper.
and
No.
also I
No.
really like matte photo paper. I can get it sometimes. So
Uh-huh.
anyway, but yeah, I may hoard those. I
Matte
also
photo
have
paper
two of
for
those things full of stamps. So, oh, Steph is telling y'all that I do sales every month. Twice a month, I do. I have
yep.
a jewelry sale and
Well,
a craft sale. And the craft sales, I usually can sell if people say, hey, I want a picture pack, I can usually get one together. I do sell ephemera packs, but most of the time
hey, Marcia.
it's like pictures and book pages because I have books out the wazoo too. I might have a lot of books. So this is cool. This is for my November swap. I had two to finish. Here we go. I had two to finish, and these are the things that I've saved to go in them. I already made this part of it. We have a. We need to sign these too. I usually try to sign when I make journals. I have a stamp, but I usually try to sign all my little dibby stuff. So at least with my initials, I don't put my name. And for those of you who are wondering who don't know me, my name is really and truly Cindy Lovin, Loven. My joke is I married a loving man. So
Aw.
we just had our
That's
40th
cute.
anniversary. So yeah, what's funny
Nice.
is we met
Nice.
and started dating about August the 15th, and we eloped on November the 4th. So, yeah.
Oh, wow. That was a quick one then. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Debbie.
Hey,
Hey, Bonnie.
TC.
Hey,
Hey,
Saul.
Bonnie.
Hey, Marcia.
Anyway, but yeah. So
Hey,
this is
Cal.
fall stuff. This one tucks up in here like that. So whoever gets this and somebody that's watching this, is one of the swap partners. I still was. I have not mailed yours yet, Pam, because I got to get some more stamps. I ran out of stamps. I just realized I forgot to glue the bottom of it because I just stuck that thing all the way through.
Yeah, I haven't. I've got like a couple more of my stuff that just like regular things that I need to mail too, but yours is in the same spot because it
Oh, my
didn't
hand
have stamps.
itch.
So yeah,
So anyway,
and I ordered them, but I don't know how long that's going to take to
oh,
get. Hopefully, it
I
gets
never
here
order
soon.
mine, but I mean,
But
I live in Podunk. Okay, like we have 4,000 population. We have a Walmart. We do not have another grocery store besides Walmart. Walmart is the only place in our town you can get groceries. Well, you can get a few at the Dollar General, but you know how that goes. Anyway, and then yeah, then we drive 45 miles to Fort Smith. So not 45 miles, 45
yeah,
minutes, sorry, to Fort Smith.
I have. I live in a big city or a big town, but I don't like going to the store. I don't like
Um,
leaving my
well,
house. So yeah. So I order
I
stuff and
don't
have it
leave
brought
my
to me because yeah.
house. I send my son
Hey
after
Carol.
it. Okay.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
have one of those, so yeah.
Well, I,
I have a cat, and he can't do much for me other
I
than
am
irritate me,
blessed. I
so
have the son. He runs the errands. That's his job.
that works out
So
nice
we're just
then.
looking for a few stickers to stick on this.
Have you ever made something on camera that as you're making it, you're just like, "Oh my gosh, this did not
I
work the
done
way I
that
thought."
just, I mean, like last week. I seriously did. Sharon R sent me a video of a folded card folio thing, and I was like, oh yeah, that'll be easy. I folded and folded and folded and folded and yeah, it wasn't easy and it was disastrous. It was horrible. I was like,
Hers
I
didn't
was
look like
mortified.
that.
I was like, I know that this works. I know I can do this, but yeah. And I
Right.
have this thing about
Well,
edges.
go ahead.
I like to cut them off. So, yeah.
Oh, the white edges? Yeah, I'm not a fan of those either. I usually typically cut them off
This
as well
actually
because they're
isn't white.
rather
And you know
annoying.
what? If I was thinking about that, that background probably will blend in. But anyway, it's okay. And yeah, it was just, it was disastrous. But last week I was kind of just going through. I had to have some more heart tests and everything's fine. It turns out I do have a heart after all. So anyway, let's just
Yay.
hope they don't ask for a brain test because we might be in trouble there. So
Right.
anyway, I don't know. I mean, okay, Barry, I know you're here, and just stick your fingers in your ears for just a minute and sing la 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 la. But I don't know if it's just menopause or what it is, but my brain just ain't as sharp as it used to be. So anyway,
Mhm. That is
so
definitely menopause there,
anyway,
lady. Yep. Does it to all of us, unfortunately. Well, all of us females that so Barry and Saul, if you have any women that you know and they're losing their minds at this age, be patient with
if
us.
not, we might dig a hole out back.
Be
So
patient with
just
us.
saying. So anyway, I'm teasing.
Right?
Poor, poor old, poor old Dave. He
So
tried to die on me twice, and I kept praying him back. So
so you mentioned at the beginning that you have watched Jessica and
Tina and Gail,
Gail
all of them.
Augustinelli,
Paper
Tina,
Pam. We got to watch. Can't forget Paper
Paper.
Pam.
Yep. So those were influences at the beginning. Have you noticed that your style has changed
My
over time?
style
Hey,
or
Angela.
my playlist has changed. Um,
Both,
my
both.
style definitely. My playlist definitely. In fact, I couldn't tell you the last time that I've watched any of those four ladies. I catch every once in a while. I catch Gail on her reels on Facebook, but I couldn't tell you the last time I've watched
Mm-hmm.
any of them. I tend to watch you guys, you, Juju, Di, um, Carol, Quiet Corner Carol, Kellyanne. I watch her some. Beth, of course, we always. That's how we all came together, right? Was the Beth show. So anyway, but yeah, I just it's changed a lot. So uh, and
Yeah.
and the funny thing
I,
is, I just used to think, wow, they're so big. They're doing all this. And then I started seeing people that are not big that's doing a lot more than some of them are. So, anyway, I kind of got over my crushing on people, which I didn't really like crush on people anyway, because, I mean, like I said, I think I told you before the thing. I have worked in the publishing industry for 10 years before Dave got sick. And so I've met some very famous authors in the Christian publishing industry. And so I don't really crush on people because, I mean, I found out, hey, they put their britches on just like I do. Mine usually falling over
right.
themselves in the floor. So,
Right.
especially at this age, we're just like, oh, please don't slide off the bed again. So, anyway, so, Angie.
Angie, you hear that,
There you
Angie?
go,
Don't fall out the
Ange.
bed again.
So anyway, what do we want on the way?
um. So, what have you noticed then about your style
Um,
that's changed?
I still struggle with this a little bit, but at the beginning, I was really, really bad about not being able to find a quitting point. Yeah, I
Just
mean,
carrying
my
on
journals
to
would be
just
like
keep adding,
this.
adding, adding.
They would be huge, thick,
Yeah.
like huge. And it's like I could not find a point where I got to add one more pocket. I got to add one more thing, one more this, one more that. And it turned out that it was just overkill. And so now that I do so many themed journals, and I sell them as what I call semi-naked, where I'm just working with a theme. I put in a few pockets. I put in maybe a little bit of lace, but not a whole lot of lace, whole lot of trim. Uh, and I don't do any decorating. So anyway, if anybody's wondering what this book is that I'm looking through, it's by DK, which is uh it's on Amazon. It's the Forest Fairies, Fungi, and Stick fun, Forest Fairies and Fungi sticker book. So yeah,
Fun
you
guy.
got a
My
you got a lot of
favorite.
mushrooms. I was laughing.
Yeah.
I was watching a lady. She was making these little mushrooms out of LED lights, and I thought, oh, Pam would love those. There may be some sarcasm in my voice when I said that. So anyway,
Even DJ. I was I was watching DJ today on Hither and Yon, and she had a paper that had mushrooms, like these huge mushrooms all over the paper. And she's like, she had started talking about at that same time about how, people have things that they like and things that they don't like. And then like Pam, she doesn't like mushrooms. Like, oh, good Lord.
so
My dislike of mushrooms is apparently well
yeah,
known.
I try to make sure I don't put mushrooms on anything I send you, but that's not that. There's no guarantee
I
because sometimes
appreciate
I
that.
get brain farts. Look at that. That's a
I
morel.
do notice, I do notice, and I love it that you do send me a lot of like little cat
Oh,
stamps and
oh,
stuff.
oh,
And
oh.
yeah, I love that.
So stamp wise. I used to have a friend that worked for the Angel Company, and that is no longer a company. They're the one of the first companies that made the stamps that you didn't mount on blocks. You just used a an acrylic thing with. And anyway,
Uh-huh.
she decided to quit selling, and she sold me all of hers. Well, over the years, I've sold them off. But one of the things that I have is I have some of their stamping catalogs, and their stamping catalogs have all their stamps stamped out. So I lay them on the printer and I cut them out and they go in Happy Mail. So I think they're perfect for Happy Mail. They're so cute. So anyway, and I
Yep.
have a lot of
Yep,
I do have
definitely.
a lot of little
Most
kitty
definitely.
cats. So
Yeah, I do.
so
I
well
notice every
here
time
the
I get mail from you that there's kitty cats, and I'm like, yay!
so oh I want to show y'all something. Juju's here. So we were talking about this last night, and I said I think I have two or three. It looks like maybe there's three of them. This is what I'm talking about. Can y'all see all of that? Yeah,
A
we were
Kentucky
talking
Fried
about. I
bag.
said I've been saving some Kentucky Fried Chicken bags, but look, finger licking. It's got that print in the thing. I've been saving these, and I have yeah. No, I just have two of them. Oh, I've done started taking that one apart. I've done opened the bottom of it. So I'll probably I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with them. I never made a journal out of a paper bag. Ever even the only bags I used was those little bags like I get the little cake bags and stuff. The other paper
Yeah.
bag over here is just a it's a it's a Chinese food bag. So it don't have any print on it. But I had never. But then this came in the mail today, and I was shaking the dust off of it because it was stinking dirty. But yeah, oh
Those are fun to
yeah.
make journal covers out of. I do a lot
But
of my journal covers that
this one
way.
don't have no
I cover
padding. It's
them.
just
Yeah, they're not sending them with the padding as much, but I have so with those,
oh
I've been
yeah,
painting them. And when I paint them black and they come out looking like well, the black that I have is a metallic black, but it comes out looking like and feeling kind of like
oh
leather. It's
neat.
really cool. Thanks,
Yeah.
Ellen. Thanks. Um, what do you do when you're like feeling really stuck, uninspired, just don't I know you said that uh you do cards. Is there
I
anything
usually
else
go
that
sit in
you
my recliner and veg out and watch all of you make something. So yeah.
and you get an
So
idea?
my bedroom is like a bowling alley. It's real long, and one end of it I have a sitting room in it, and the other end is where I sleep. And so I have a recliner and my TV in there, and that's where I watch most of you guys. I don't watch y'all at my desk here. And so anyway, but yeah, I go in there and I sit in there and I watch to see what you guys are making to see if I need to make something like y'all made. So sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
Well, that's
And then sometimes I just come in here and
I
start
told somebody
just
that.
one thing I do not do, okay? This is something I do not do hardly ever at all. You might see me with a marker every once in a while, fill something in, but I am not a colorer. I do not color things. Coloring makes me highly anxious because, yes,
Oh,
because
really?
I can't go outside of the lines. My mind don't work that way. I can't.
Cindy's a rule follower
To
then.
some extent, yeah. Yeah. Well, my daddy was a preacher. My granddaddy and I got four uncles that are preachers. So, yeah, if you weren't
Oh
a
wow,
rule
yeah.
follower, there was somebody usually there to pop you upside the head and say, "Yeah,
To
yeah."
remind you that you needed to be
Say,
following.
"What are you thinking?"
Yeah. There was somebody today when I was over at DJ's that was she was saying how she really wants to craft and stuff, but she gets stuck. And I'm like, "Well,
Yeah.
then turn on a video." and start watching, somebody else doing it, because that is one of the best ways to get ideas. And it doesn't, like you said, it doesn't necessarily have to be Gail Augustinelli or Pam at Paper Outpost or any of those people, because there is a ton of inspiration just right here in
I
this chat
I
that you can get really good
personally
ideas
have
from.
found my style has changed much more since I started watching the smaller channels, the not so well
Mhm.
known people, because they're just like me. They're trying to figure it all out and how are we gonna make this right. Okay, there we go.
Right.
That one is
Right.
done. That one is did it. Let's
Right.
did it one more. Now we
And that's the thing I found too, is that with I started out watching the bigger channels, and then uh started going to lives, and I have found the people that support me and inspire me, and that to me is way more important than the big channels. I mean, I'll go back and watch the big channels if there's something that I really want to
mm-hmm,
figure out. um but I just by watching the people that hang out here and at your channel and other channels that I watch, they've pushed me to do things that I wouldn't probably
oh
have
yeah.
done otherwise. Um, just because I see a normal person doing it in a live, and I know it's something I can do. It's not something that's been altered so
Oh
that you don't
right.
see them making the mistakes. I like
Yeah,
to
I
see that. I
like,
like to see
yeah,
them make
that,
mistakes.
yeah.
That yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the things that one of the reasons that I like Pam, the paper outposter, because she is so just down to earth real. You know, she makes me laugh
Yeah.
every time I watch her. So anyway,
She makes me laugh too. I just
oh,
can't
the
handle that
bird.
bird.
Do you have bird phobia?
The bird drives me insane. I do have bird phobia, but that noise is just
Yeah.
ugh.
S-
Yeah, I do
Somebody
have a
was
fear of birds, yeah. Yeah.
talking about the bird one day. Yeah, there's another lady that crafts that has more than one bird, and they're a lot noisier than Pam's. So now I do
Yeah.
watercolor, and I like to. In fact, when I say I paint cards, they're watercolored, and I like to. There are different, the watercolor painters, the watercolor artists that do their videos. I like to watch them, but they're a different breed than what us crafters are. So and I do and
Yeah.
I do
Yeah.
consider, okay, 8.5 by 11. Yes, I do consider that we are artists. I don't. I mean, I say crafters, but we
Oh,
are
yes.
artists. We are creating purdies. We are creating something that somebody loves,
Yep.
and yeah, there we go. Okay, we got another one
Yep.
going, and this one should be easier because it's going to be
Um,
a little bit more lightweight. This paper is a little bit more lightweight, but I had to cut my 8.5 by, I mean, my 12 by 12 down. So, anyway, where are we? I've lost the chat.
what part of
Oh my
what part of junk journaling still feels magical to
god.
you?
When I can get a stinking signature in straight. Gosh, sometimes they just make me want to cuss. So, I do. Anyway, but yeah. I mean, I think something that's special to me is when somebody tells me, that, I mean, I have given away a bunch of journals too. I've given away as gifts. I've given them away as giveaways on my channel, and I've given away a bunch of journals on my channel too. And so when somebody tells me, "Hey, I loved my journal and I write in it," it makes me happy. Makes me happy that they make it their
Yeah.
own. Okay, Cindy, how did we do this?
Yes.
Let's look
Yes.
at our
Definitely. Most
let's look at
definitely
our
on
thing
that one.
again.
If you hobby, what would that be?
Any other creative hobby? What would it be? Hmm. I don't know because I've done so much. I mean, I've done flower arranging, toll painting, sewing, quilting, crocheting, all that. I've done all that. And I don't know. I truly, that one is something I've never thought of. What would I do if I didn't? Oh, I don't know.
Well, since you've tried just about everything, there really isn't much left to try, is there?
I mean, I'm sure. I've never done, oh, what is that? The folding paper stuff. I've never done that. So, I
Origami.
mean, origami, yeah. Other than just the stuff like you fold the little fortune things, yeah. But
Yeah,
no. And I mean, like this is as origami as we're getting here. So
right.
yeah, we got that. We folded it in half. We folded our airplanes. Now we
All right.
f-
Pick a number between 1 and 15.
1 and 15. Let's go for the number of completion, number 7. Oh, and if you don't know it, I'm kind of a Bible nerd, so I'm into numbers. So anyway,
What is your ultimate crafting snack?
you know what? I do not snack very much when I'm crafting, except for at Easter time, and I cannot get enough jelly beans. I love jelly beans, and so
Yes.
yeah,
Yes, yes, yes.
jelly beans are my favorite.
I I forgot because I hadn't done it in a long time, but mine's licorice. Put
Nasty.
some red licorice in front of me, and when I'm crafting, and I am a happy girl.
Yeah, no, I'm not a licorice person. My mom loves black licorice and black jelly
Oh,
beans.
that's
They're
just gross.
disgusting.
Yes, that's just gross.
But
All right, pick
yeah,
another number between 1 and 15.
let's go with number 6, the number of man.
If your scissors had a name, what would it be?
Oh, dang it.
That would be the name of your scissors?
Yeah, oh, dang it. Where are they now? Literally, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs of scissors in my thing, and sometimes I look in it and it's empty. I have a wooden box that they set over in there, and I'm like, oh, dang, where did they go now? So there we go. I think that's how that folds.
So we had last night I was using my Timmy the like spring loaded ones and
I have some spring loaded
Frida
ones, but they're not
Frida
too.
says Frida looks at she goes so your those scissors are too new to be sounding like a bird. So last night we named my Timmy scissors Peep
Peep.
so that I can then say, "Hey, where are my peeps?"
Yeah. Yeah. Well, mine are, oh, dang it. Where are you
Oh dang it!
now?
Oh dang it! Where'd you go? One more number.
Oh, let's go number 1.
Number 1. What's one thing in your stash you'd never part with?
One thing in my stash I would never part with. My Edith Holden books.
Yeah.
I have 2 of them. I was I bought one and I wouldn't cut out of it, and somebody who loves me very much gifted me another one that I would cut up, and I've used a few pages out of it, but not a whole lot because I'm kind of selfish.
You're like, nope, I still don't want to cut this one up.
Yeah, but I have used some. But yeah, I really like my Edith Holden books. In fact, any kind of books. I have books like I have a bookshelf that is literally overflowing right behind me. And then I have books in my filing cabinets. And I'm thinking about buying 2 more filing cabinets and replacing this dresser so that I can get more books in it. So I have books all the way to the ceiling.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah, I
That's a
have
lot of
books.
books.
Oh, and I have 2 huge bookcases in my bedroom. So
Oh, wow.
Well, you don't review books for 10 years and not end up
No,
with
that's
a
true.
book.
Yeah, there's a love of books. Children's books. I can't even begin to tell you how many of those I have.
Oh
So yeah.
yeah.
Hey, Lori Baca, Lori
It's the
Baca,
it's the fate.
actually gets. Is this the first time that you've ever gotten to be in a live with Lori Beth?
Oh, there. It's the Lori Beth and the Lori. Oh, it's yeah.
Yeah, it's the
It's
two
fake
Lori
sister.
Bacas.
It's
Yep,
fake
pretty
sister.
crazy. All right,
I know.
Teresa is saying number 12.
Teresa's saying she wants you to ask me number 12.
What's the
Okay.
most random thing currently on your table, on your craft table?
I've been thinking about this all week because if you could see my craft tables. So I set in a U. I have a 6 foot table here, an 8 foot table over there, and then a 4 foot desk, and we make a U. I craft on this table. The desk holds my computer and all my junk, and then that over there holds. Oh my Lord Jesus! It holds a bunch of stuff. There goes. Hey, no, 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 no! Why are you in here? Why are you in here? You're not supposed to be in here with me. Go to your daddy right now, tootie butt. Anyway, uh, but I've been thinking about it, and I think it's going to be this guy right here. Can you see him? He's a little bear laying in a hammock.
Oh, cute.
Do not disturb. And he's about the most random thing here. The rest of it is all crafty stuff. Yeah, it's all crafty stuff.
Still got my Tabasco sauce.
Yeah, I have Dolly hanging on the curtain. She's hanging over there watching us, and behind the curtain is I have a
Okay.
great big, huge. I think she's 18 inches tall. Uh, Paper doll that I made, and she hangs behind the curtain and guards the window to make sure nobody breaks in on us.
This
So,
is my other random thing right here.
oh, kitty, kitty.
Cheryl sent me that one. All right, y'all pick another number.
If you go on my other desk, I have all my collections. I collect turtles, and I have. Oh, this one is pretty random. Let me show you it. Here we go. So we have this bear with a rhinestone studded salmon in his mouth, and he opens
Okay.
up. He
And
opens
he comes
up,
apart.
and he's a treasure keeper.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Very cool.
He sits over here on his shelf and guards the frogs.
Yes, Debbie, I did break up with Nightbot. And started seeing stream elements. We'll see if he does better because Nightbot kept spamming and I was getting irritated with him. So, yeah. Yep, yep,
Okay,
yep,
I'm
yep.
liking this envelope, except for I don't like that right there where I double folded
Okay,
it.
y'all pick a number between 1 and 15 for her. We did 12, 6, 7, and 1.
I see Ellen say 14.
14. What color do you avoid using and why?
What color do I avoid using and why? I would say that I do not use a whole lot of pink, uh, just because a lot of people don't like it. But I
I
also don't use a
don't get
whole
that.
lot of yellows in journals. I love to use yellow on the gel plate, and I love to use yellow when I'm watercoloring, but I don't use it a lot in the journals. So,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
and if you ever see me, well, I do have one gold sweater that I wear a lot, but I don't wear a lot of yellow either because it makes me look very sallow. So
Yeah, yeah. Yellow doesn't look good on a lot of people.
it's yeah.
If you could raid anyone's stash, who would it be?
Oh my word. Okay. Are, can I ask a question? Look, I need verification here. I need clarification. Are we rating for things that are already made, or are we rating for supplies?
One of each.
Okay, if we're rating for things already made, just because I know that she makes so much stuff and she has all of these boxes full of stuff, I'm going to say Gail A. But if we're rating for supplies, gosh, I would say either Juju or Beth. They got a lot of stuff. Or Dana. Dana has a lot of. No, it's got to be Dana. I'm sorry, Juju and Beth. It's got to be Dana because Dana
Gotta be
has all
Dana.
those stencils and all that paper. And yeah, it's got to be Dana. So.
Uh, let's see, number 8. 7, 8. What would you choose as your journaling superpower? And then when you're done with that, they want to see Mrs. Beasley.
Okay, hold on. Hold on just a second.
Sarcy says, "Evening. I'll hand you the keys to the she shed. I'll go shopping in your she shed, woman."
Hold on just a second. Hold on. Okay, let me run this little butthole out of here. So get out of my room. Go. Go before I get you. Turd. Okay. My son left him in here when he came in. Okay, so you asked me what would be my journaling superpower?
Yes,
Right?
ma'am.
Is that what you asked me? What would be my
Yep.
journaling superpower?
Yep.
Okay, my journaling superpower. What would I want it to be? It's got to be those stupid signatures, getting them in straight. It's got to be. So I have made so many, so many journals. You would think after making, I've made 12 in the last 6 weeks. You would think I could just do it. And the last 4 that I made did a lot better. And they want to see Mrs. Beasley. Is that what you said?
Yeah, they want to see Mrs. Beasley.
Okay, hold on. We got to get her. Oh, gosh. Come on, doll. She's wedged up in here. Uh-oh, we knocked the bear down too. He has to come down too because he'll have to wedge her back up in there. I'll show y'all her too. Let me raise this up, okay? Otherwise, you're not going to be able to see her because there we go. Mrs. Beasley.
You have, oh my goodness, my sister had one of those.
She
I
was marked
love Mrs.
$2.
Beasley.
Yeah.
That was the best show.
And I got her cheaper than that. Yeah, she was marked $10. I left that on her for a reason. This is her issue. She don't have glasses. And where's her string? She has, there it is. And her don't talk.
Oh yeah,
The
no,
record is
she's
all
Jibber
messed
Jabber.
up inside of her. But hers adorable.
Hey Linda,
Yeah,
hey
her
Linda,
is.
how are you? Welcome, welcome. Oh, Debbie would go to Becca's
Sturdy.
and
But she's
raid
okay. I
kitties,
mean,
not.
what do you expect for $10, right? Did we ever
She's
get
still
her on there
cute.
all the way? See,
She's
I'm
still
looking
cute.
here. I had to go back to Restream. And like, there she is. There she is. So, and then another thing that I have that that
I know,
sits
right,
up there
Zippy?
beside her and wedges her in is Chanel bears made out of Chanel uh made out of Chanel
Oh, the old
bedspreads,
bedspreads. Yeah.
and they have jewelry on.
No, sorry, she doesn't have her glasses. That's why she got her for so cheap. No
Yeah, I don't
glasses.
have her glasses. No glasses. So
Major bummer.
unfortunately, yeah, no glasses.
But she's
Turtle.
still a cutie.
Yeah, mother of pearl turtle. And they set up over on the shelf. She actually sits on a cake plate, and he sits on a thing beside her. I have one more that's like him, full of jewelry. They're full of vintage jewelry because Cindy loves jewelry.
Because
So anyway,
that's kind of the channel name.
well, see, I've been selling jewelry online since I don't know. I don't know. I closed down my eBay because I got disgusted with eBay, but I've been selling jewelry online for years. Uh, I was actually listing jewelry to sell the day that they called and told me Dave fell dead in his barber shop. So anyway, yeah, but yeah.
Hey, Zippy.
Hey Zip, how are you, honey?
Oh, Steph says she had laser eye surgery and doesn't need the glasses anymore.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. That works.
That's a good one, Steph.
There you go, honey. That works. She come
All
up in
right.
the.
Um,
Yeah, what I want to know before we move on is how many people know what Mrs. Beasley's even from? Do y'all know what it's from?
I cannot remember the name of the show, but I watched it as a kid.
Let's
Um,
see. Let's see if anybody's saying. Are they saying?
I can see the little girl with the blonde hair and the little ponytails.
Yeah.
Um,
Her name was the little girl's name was Buffy, wasn't it?
I think yes, 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 it was. Yeah,
And it was a show called Family Affair.
that's right, Family Affair.
So
I
anyway,
loved that show.
yep.
She was so cute.
Yeah.
Um, what's something that you used before and then you're like, yep, no, never again, not doing that, didn't like it.
Um.
Jody and Buffy, yep.
Yeah. Well, okay, all of you Timmy lovers, hold your ears. Okay, just stick your fingers in your ears. I'm not a huge Timmy fan. Okay,
There's not
and
a lot of them here.
for the most part, there isn't much of his that I've tried out that I'm just crazy about. I saw Juju working in her book of stamps. I have a book of stamps. I've used a few of them. I mean, I just enjoy playing with yeah, Mr. French. I loved Mr. French. Uh,
Mr. French, yes.
anyway, uh I just seem to play with real stamps, and I have two boxes of them. So those photo boxes, I have two boxes stuffed to the brim of them. So, um, I mean, eh, I don't know. Oh, I know one thing that I bought that I just had to have was a paper cutter that had attachments that cut different edges. Wavies, it cut wavy and decals.
Oh, yep,
Yeah,
yep.
I don't. I didn't like it. I mean, I still have it. It's over yonder, but I don't ever dig it out. I don't even know where all of its little things are anymore. So anyway, but yeah, yeah. I you know, I use a lot of things that I just use them. I, my thing is I buy so much at the bins that I tell myself it's only $1, Cindy. It's only $1. You can get $1's worth of use out of it. And I
Right.
usually do. And then after that, it might go in one of my sales or it might go in a donate bag or because I do a lot of donating because uh yeah. Around we have savers here. I don't know if you guys have savers, but we have savers, and if you donate to savers, they'll give you a 20% off coupon. But
Oh, nice.
if you go on Tuesday, it's Senior Citizen Day, and you get 30% off. So anyway,
Well, you can't beat that, can you?
not with a stick. Not with a stick.
Alrighty. So before we wrap up, you want to tell us about your sales and your live schedule and your swaps?
Okay. Every month I do a swap, and this is what I'm working on. And my rule of thumb is I like for you to have it sent out by November the 15th. I mean, well, by the 15th of the month. Okay. This is my November swap. A bunch has already gone out, but I think I have Pam's, Ginger's. I mean, you are Ginger. Pam, Beth, um, Juju, and Angela A still descend, and some of them are finished, and some of them I'm just finishing, and I have ran out of stamps, is why those ones haven't been sent. So anyway, but yeah, uh, we do that. I take up signups, and then usually real close to the first of the month or right on the first of the month, I post a short video showing you who I've matched up, and um, and I'll just tell you, I don't come behind and say, "Hey, did you, did?" I try not to do that. I try not to micromanage because I have Dave here. I'm micromanaging him, so I can't make I can't micromanage everybody. Okay, and then as far as lives, I go live every Monday night. On the second Monday night and the fourth Monday night, we have sales. The second Monday night is jewelry. The fourth Monday night is craft supplies. I sell a lot of lace and fabric. Okay, guys, a whole lot. Um, and it's usually all vintage. And if it's not vintage, I will tell you that it's not vintage, but for the most part, it's vintage. And um, probably everybody that's in here that's bought lace from me will tell you that I have excellent prices. I'm
Yes,
not
you do.
my goal is not to be rich. My goal is just to pay my bills. Okay, that's all my goal is. And yeah, and so anyway, um, on the off Monday nights, we have what I call a crafty live hangout, and we hang out and we chit chat and we shoot the breeze, and I tell silly stories. That is kind of something that I kind of got known for, is telling stories about my childhood and stuff. I mean, I don't have a crazy childhood, but I mean, I grew up in a preacher's home. I have hugely funny stories about church people. So anyway, just saying. Anyway, but yeah, and I've had a very interesting life. I mean, if you don't know, and we're not going to go into it big, but I lost a son 14 years ago. He accidentally hung himself playing the choking game, and he was 14 years old. He would be 31 now. And then 9 years ago, we just passed the anniversary date. My husband literally fell dead in his barber shop. Not just dead, as in he was turning black, and when they got him to the hospital, they literally shot adrenaline straight into his heart to make it start beating again. He spent 100 days in the hospital and nursing home, and he has an anoxic brain injury, which frustrates me. He can be manic, he can be calm, he can be depressed, he can be a different Dave every day. And none of them are the same Dave I married. Just saying. So, anyway, which is yeah,
um,
interesting. But other than that, but yeah, I try to go live on Tuesday afternoons and Thursday afternoons and just craft a little bit, or Friday afternoons. Sometimes I go live on Saturday, but rarely on Sunday. Just look for me where it says Cindy's live, where it's live. So anyway, but
Susan,
yeah.
I totally love it, is saying to email her your sales schedule or your schedule, and she will get you on her um, weekly newsletter so that you can get
Okay.
more people
Okay.
for your sales.
Is she in the Chatty Crafters group so I'll know how to email her? So,
Um, I no, I don't think she is. No.
okay.
But her email, Susan, your email is on your I think her email's
On her channel?
in her description box. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Because I
Okay.
think that's how I got a hold of her too.
Okay.
So,
I can
yeah.
do that. I can do that. Um, yeah. But yeah, I go live, Oh, and for those that are interested, I usually sell vintage jewelry. I mean, I sometimes have nude name brand stuff, and I do sell a lot of sterling, but for the most part, my love is vintage, as you saw on the bear. I like vintage brooches, and yeah, I may have a little place over here that I call my hidey hole, where we where we hoard some things. Um, but I'm not admitting to anything. So anyway,
There's
yeah,
no hoarding going on here.
no hoarding. We're just collecting art for people to ooh and ah over, right?
Right,
So
right.
I don't know about y'all, but it's hot as crap in here, and we just had we just had weather. Sunday morning we got up and it was in the 20s, and now it's in the 80s. What's up with that?
I am currently
Oh wait,
freezing.
it's Arkansas. What are you talking about, Cindy? You know what's up with that? It's
It's
Arkansas.
62 here right now, and I am freezing.
Oh my gosh. I'm not, I promise I'm not having a hot flash, but it's hot. So anyway, but thanks for having me over. I enjoyed
Yeah,
it. We had a lot of fun. A lot of fun. So
it
anyway,
is.
what are they?
I love interviewing people and getting to know them better and having new people come over and hang out and people that maybe from my followers that haven't seen you before that um
Yeah.
so
You
I have
know,
been
I was looking, most of the people that are here that follow me are also followers of you. So
yeah, and a lot of it's the same, yeah.
yeah. So
Um they're up at the top if you have not already subscribed to Cindy. Her channel is pinned at the top, so make sure you go over,
oh yeah, there I am.
subscribe, and watch some videos and leave a comment and a thumbs up on some videos so that it does not take the sub away from her because that is very irritating. Um,
I
so thank you.
am I am past the 1,000 mark, so I don't.
Yay.
Yeah, I've been
Nice.
monetized for over a year, so about a year and a half now. So anyway,
Nice.
but
Nice. Well, Cindy, thank you for coming and hanging out. I had
thanks.
a lot of fun interviewing and crafting with you. Um, thank you to everybody that came and watched. I know that you have other things that you could be or should be doing, and you chose to spend the time with us instead. And I hugely appreciate it. I do not take that for granted. Have a fantastic rest of your oh, before I say that, uh, 10 o'clock tonight, when my live starts, which is Pacific Standard Time, if you have been doing the altered book with me, make sure you come over because we are going to do the pockets on that. On Saturdays at 10 o'clock my time, Pacific Standard Time, I'm going to start doing a short, like half an hour at the beginning of the live, doing a putting pockets and stuff like that, just doing an idea book. So if you want to join us in doing that, come on Saturday at 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can bring an idea book with you, and we will work on making pockets and tucks and all kinds of different things, and adding those to our books. So, um, other than that, have a fantastic morning, night, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Loves y'all. Bye.
Bye.